All right, let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody else pops in, super surprise guest.
Yes.
What's
Yeah,
up, everybody?
I'll be more surprised than you.
Everybody, it's Josh and Jess from God Hates Unicorns. We're here with another exciting round of That's a Coaster. I do like Sticker Mule. We got a lot of stuff from there. But we're here with another round of bands and artists we like and support that aren't as good as God Hates Unicorns. That's just the name. They are as good, if not arguably better. And here with us today, we have Paul from Blackridge.
Hello.
I'm really, really super excited about this. So I'm sure you remember this. I think it was 2019. I was at Rock for Life. I was helping with like merch sales, and you had a wedding dress on.
Yes.
And it was lovely.
Yes. Yes. So for Rock for Life, the charity, which is very, very near and dear to my heart, I actually have RFL tattooed on my arm. Rock for Life saved my life. But for that year, it was the 20th year for Rock for Life. And I had wanted to do something special. And literally just the day prior, I was in Indiana. And I was going past, driving through town, and then I stopped at the Goodwill just to see if there was anything good. And it was like in a movie. I opened the doors of the Goodwill, and like it was literally on a pedestal in the back of the store, and there was like a light shining directly on it. I was like, oh! And so I walk up, and then first thing I did was look at the price tag, right? And it was only $20. And I was like, okay. And then I took it down, and I was like, it fits. I was like, this is awesome. So like I dress up for anything that I can do that'll get people to that charity to donate for those kids. That's what I do. So dressing up in a wedding gown or anything, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Even though it looks pretty darn good.
I think it looks really good. Like, I know it was a joke, but I'm like, he's rocking that gown.
And, so that was the first gig that our sax player, his fiance had come, and she has a little girl. And when I walked out on stage, the first thing that she said, she was like, she's so pretty. She's a princess. So yeah, I'll remember that for forever. That was pretty funny.
You're a princess. Guys, I do want to point out, like, Paul is in the middle of the cornfield for this. Thank you so much. Okay, like, I know we're a little bit choppy. We're gonna make it fun though. And
well, not in the middle of the farm field. I had to walk a couple hundred yards up the road, and I'm sitting on a guardrail. So
okay, yeah, but I mean, like, in comparison to like where we're at, where it's like city and everything, I'm like, wow, it's so rural, but it's really like, I don't know. I work with Summer for Andy.
Oh, right on.
And it's so funny because like we're in the middle, like where our work is in the middle, and like half of us are over here in like city life, and half of us over here and like, you know, this world. And it's cool. It's cool, and I like it, and I appreciate you taking the walk to talk to us.
Yeah, I'm a country boy, so.
Did you wear a garter belt with that wedding dress?
No, I did not wear a garter belt with the wedding dress. Just my regular boxer briefs.
That would have been a good little stage to have someone take the garter belt like at a wedding on stage.
Well, the year prior, my costume, I had sock garters on. You know, like old guys wear up there. So I had sock garters on the year prior.
I was seeing, there was a video of you out, and well, maybe it's the kid's name is Spencer, and I'm sorry, I'm like the kid's name, but it
yes.
was, you're always engaging with people. Like, your band is, you know, you can tell it's like you care about the people there, you care about the kids.
Well, what was super duper awesome about that I said, I have a whole bunch of toys. Like, I have shakers, maracas, cowbells, and everything that I have for the crowd. We try to get them up and everything. But he had just come up and grabbed those organically of his own free will. And that was in one of our originals that is on our upcoming album that is soon to be released. Yeah, so like it was like really, really awesome. Like, you're like, yes, on multiple levels. So
Yeah, tell me a little bit about it. Now, I know that, first of all, spoiler alert, I'm going to be writing something about this for all of you to enjoy. But just listen to it. And if you're like, hey, I don't think that I can physically listen to this album without like reading about it first. Oh my gosh, why are you so weird? I will provide you a write-up. But tell us about the new album coming out.
Oh, so we are super, super duper excited for this. There are 5 tracks. The album is called Raw Power, and that is the title track. It's a very, I don't want to say eclectic, but like you can't lump it into one genre. Like there is no one genre that we're in. All the songs drastically different. But so we had our brand new guitar player, Joey Connor. This was his first album with us. And so that was really fun to do that. And we're just super duper happy. We recorded a place called Very Tight Recordings down in Sharpsburg, and our producer's name's Matt Very. And I cannot speak highly enough about him. He is so incredible. He is such a hands-on, active producer. He has so many ideas, and the sound quality is so good, and we have such a good rapport. Is we really think he captures our energy, because like we're a live band. Like you got to come and see us live, but he really does capture our energy on solid form. So pretty awesome.
Oh, I'm so excited to hear it. And yeah, I mean, it's hard because like I was listening to you guys again today, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna ask them, how do you explain like what is your job? Really know.
Well, the one thing is people say, like, they're like, well, if they ask us, what do you sound like? We say, we sound like Blackridge.
Exactly.
That's the only way that we can put that. And then if people say, well, what kind of music do you play? We say, good. So, but I usually say is, so we focus on our originals. We're a rock, funk, soul, blues band. And then the covers that we do range from Temptations to Led Zeppelin.
I love it. And it's so much fun. Like, I'm so excited to hear the new stuff, but even the old stuff, like, you guys are a band to see live only because your live show is so in your face, so fun, so like interactive, like and engaging.
Yes,
but
very engaging.
Not necessarily like if you just
Well,
had
he's
the
married.
music.
They're not engaged. Married.
Oh yeah, he did get married that one day, and congratulations. So, but I'm just saying, like, if you were just listening, like, if you're like, it's the music standing alone is amazing, but
Yeah,
the reason that you guys are a live band is because the show is so here. You know what I'm saying?
yep. And our show went pretty well when we went to Nashville this year. So we seem to be doing something right. So
Absolutely. That's so exciting. And I'm so excited for the new stuff. And I mean, I am friends with that Joey Connor on Facebook. I saw he joined the band. So that's exciting that that's working out. He seems like
yes.
he's having a great time.
Yes. Yeah. It's really awesome because he is aside. He's a really good showman. Aside from being just a killer guitar player, he really popped on board with all of our antics and whatnot really well, and he's starting to really mesh, really meld, and it's really fun. So we're gonna do big things together.
I'm excited to hear it. I'm excited to see it. When can everybody see you next?
We are playing this Saturday at the Northern Appalachian. What's that?
This is Sunday that this comes out, which means today is Sunday.
I'm sorry.
Last Saturday, right. But we already met.
Yeah, that would be whatever the date of this Saturday. Well, then I think the next time that you could see us would be September 18th. We are opening for Quiet Riot at Jurgles, and we have tickets available. You can go to our website, www.blackridgeofficial.com. That has links to all of our social media, and you can message us and we can get tickets for you.
First of all, Quiet Riot. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty awesome.
What is wait, I'm gonna look. Is that
It's a Sunday.
It's a Sunday,
What's the date?
September 18th. September 18th, maybe.
I can go.
Oh, you can go. My child. Well, it's funny because she really doesn't like going to shows. And it's sad for me because I'm like, let's go see mommy perform. Oh, look at me sing.
Well,
She's
you,
like,
you know why she hasn't seen Blackridge yet.
I think she would have a blast at Blackridge. She's 5.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Like I'm just a 6'4", 5-year-old, so it would be awesome.
I think she would have fun. Is that an all ages show? I don't know how Journals works.
I think with a parent that it is. I can't 100% say that, but I kind of think that yeah.
I mean, even if not that one, like I definitely want to put her.
Just leave her in the car.
I'm not gonna leave her in the car.
Yeah, because it's not a bar. It's a restaurant and
Yeah.
venue. So I kind of do think it is.
I think if not then I definitely want to bring her out because I think she would have so much fun. And you know what? You know why she doesn't like it? Because she's so much like me. She's like, why am I not involved in this? Why am I just watching this? And I'm like, I get it, girl, I get it. If you gave her a maraca, she'd be living her life.
I can give her maracas.
Yeah, then she is gonna be all over the moon. She already like me and her dad are both like musicians, and so she's already like forming her band. And I think she said she's gonna have 5 tuba players, which is a lot. It's an ambitious goal. That's
Yes.
a lot of tuba. So and there are any tuba players watching.
Our saxophone player has twins, 1-year-old girls. Well, they're like 1 year and 1 month, 1 year and 2 months or something like that. They have been to like 10 festivals. They've been to like 15 concerts already. Like at the age of 1, they've been to more concerts than I was whenever I was like 18 years old. But it's awesome. Like whenever they're there, because we had a gig just a few weeks ago, and we do the song "My Girl," and he has a saxophone solo, and they were there. And he went over and he got to play a saxophone solo literally to his girls in My Girl. And they were like reaching their arms up for their dad. Like, oh my gosh. I was just like,
oh my God. Okay. That's so sweet.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It's hard with our music because like I'll point at her and look at her and I'm like, like I'm also like.
Did mommy just said the C word?
Yeah, I'm like, but I just said the C word, but I'm like, but not for you. I'm just looking at you because you're here and I'm so excited you're watching me. I did say the C word. I'm sorry.
Well, that's one thing that I can say I really like about Blackridge. One is like we give a very clean show. Like I've never like really sworn on stage or anything because I've always had little nieces and nephews and everything, and and then but we say is from age 5 to 95 and all ages in between, and it's a very enjoyable. It's non-aggressive. It's super duper fun. It's super duper high energy, but it's also like clean. So.
Yeah. And I mean, we were planning on cleaning up our set for Rock for Life. Obviously, I was like, when it's your kid, it's like, all right, well, mommy says that sometimes. But when there are other kids, it's like, yeah, don't. But your music is very enjoyable. Like, and it is like the style of it too is like very universal. It's not. It wouldn't be something like I think that would be like off-putting to anyone. I think everybody would.
No, like it's that our songs are so broad genre-wise that pretty much everybody can find at least something that you'll like that we do. At least I hope so. I really hope so. So like we don't strive like for that. Like it's not purposefully, like that's not our purpose. That's just how our stuff is, like we don't write with any purpose or goal in mind. We just write what comes to us. And it just so happens that it's, you know, kind of sort of very broad encompassing and whatnot. When you have 7 guys, you know, there's a lot of input. So the stuff is going to be varied. Like we all have different influences and so on. So
yeah, we have made our niche, considering our last album was called No Glory Holes in Heaven. It's like, all right, we are just gonna be in there and own it.
our last album was Live Fast and Leave a Good Looking Corpse.
I like that. That's kind of like my plan. I hope so, because I don't have like a 401k situation that is good enough to like continue my living. So we're gonna have to do that. You can weekend at Birdies me. In fact, I want you to. If I die, just be like, oh, I'm sorry.
I'll put you on stage and move you around.
Oh,
I'm looking forward to that.
thank you. I'm glad you're looking forward to me dying. So, so what else? What do you want to tell the world, aka the people that are watching this video?
Well, I will wait for this car to pass. They're driving slow. One of the things that we're excited about is in November, we are going up to New York to record on vinyl.
That's right. Yes, I saw that.
Yeah, we're doing personalized albums, which I believe we're offering, I think 8 songs that you can pick from, and you can have us read any message or anything you want in front of it, you know, dedication, anything or any so we're gonna go record those, and each performance is gonna be a one-off, personalized, never like it before. And this is like a bucket list thing for me. Ever since I started doing music, I've always wanted to record on vinyl. So I think it's pretty awesome that through Blackridge, I got to do 2 bucket list items in 1 year. Like I got to go perform in Nashville, and I'm going to get to record on vinyl. So that's pretty awesome. Like even if nothing else happened this year, which a lot did, that would be awesome. So
I could order a vinyl and I could request you say, like, to Ginny, who's going to be the next musical sensation.
Yeah, we'll say whatever you want.
Sorry, your mom says come.
No, don't have her say that. Don't say that.
That can't be funny.
But I mean, like, that would be fun. And then it would be like, look, it's yours. They made it for you. Special for you. That's
exactly,
so cool.
Exactly. And conversely, how I just said about how like we're clean and all that jazz, like if you just want me to read a slew of curse words, man, I'll swear like a sailor before dedication if that's what you want. So
I'm actually gonna get one for myself rather than her.
I'm really hoping that somebody does have some really just off the wall dedication, like not the normal, like to, from, or blah, blah, blah. Like I really hope somebody comes up with something creative for us to read or do beforehand. So
I want the link for that. I have to find it on your site, and I'm gonna put the links below. But like, why don't we just like order one and be like, I just wanted to dedicate this song to fucking peas, man. I love peas. They're the fucking shit. Like something like that. We got a brainstorm.
The vegetable.
Yeah,
they are filled. I love peas too. They're filled with wholesome green penis.
They are, and that's what I want you to say before the song. Thank you so much.
Well, I didn't come up with that. I stole that line from a cartoon in the 90s. It was called The Critic. I got to give credit where credit's due.
That was great.
That's what John Lemons, right?
Yes, it stinks. Yeah.
Oh, that was a good one. All right. So we're going to be thinking about what we want. And then Blackridge, when they're like up for an award, it's like, do you want to hear him say about how much he likes the penis?
Hey, money talks. What can I say?
I feel that. And it's hard. Like, it's hard as a musician. There's like, I like this meme. It's like my hands look like this on a piano. So her hands can look like this, when in the picture is like her getting her credit card declined. And I'm like, yep. Yep.
I thought you were like
No.
Yeah.
that. Why are you like this?
Stop. Stop. But yeah, I mean, I'm very excited. That's a really cool endeavor, and you're going to be doing those individually live. That's going to be fun. You went to it's like you guys are doing it, and it's awesome.
Mhm.
I mean, and that's a name like if you don't know Blackridge by now, if you haven't at least like heard of Blackridge, like what'd you do? You stupid.
Well, one thing that I'm really proud of, right? Like, you know, like there's so many bands out there and somebody can be like, hey, have you seen so-and-so? And somebody would be like, I might have. There is none of that with Blackridge. You
Right.
either have or you haven't. Like if you were like, have you ever seen Blackridge? You're like, yes, I have. You
Yes,
know
exactly.
and you remember it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Because I remember, I think that that day, I know I saw you. I know I saw Borstal Boys. Shout out Borstal Boys, we love you. I don't know who else I saw because I had to leave before like the nighttime because I had to like get home to do kid stuff. But yeah, I remember you.
Yeah, that's well, it's funny. It's like, so I dress up in a different costume every year for Rock for Life. And I know when I met people by what they refer to me as. Like they could be like, oh, the wedding gown, oh, the banana, oh, the elephant trunks, oh, the robot, like so on and so forth. And it's like, oh, so I met you here. Oh, I met you there.
It's so fun. It's so fun you do that. And you know, we love you, Rock for Life. You're gonna be better for all the crap that's going on.
Well, it's going to be bigger and better. And people, you can still donate. You can go to www.rockforlifeconcert.org. Check it out and everything. You can find everything on Facebook and everything. You can message them, everything. It's still up and rolling. So
it's going to be up and rolling for as long as they're rocking, and they're going to be rocking a long time. So Matt and Summer, we thank you so much for everything you do. And we're going to post.
Oh God, they're the best. Love them.
They're amazing.
Sweet. Yep. So September 18th, opening for Quiet Riot. October 8th, I believe, is that the Millville Harvest Festival. I can't remember. Well, and then in October, we will be having our CD release. So if you go to www.blackridgeofficial.com, that has links to all of our social media. You can find one way or another whenever we announce it. You will be able to find it. It will be out there.
I'll put those links below. So just do a little clicky. You don't have to type. I know it's hard. But Paul, thank you so much.
Thank you guys. This is really fun.
This was awesome. I'm so excited for the new release. I'm so excited to get to see you guys soon. And I am going to, full disclosure, make you give my child a maraca.
There is no make. I freely give. I freely give.
Thank you, Paul. You're awesome. Everybody check out Blackridge if you haven't already.
Down below.
Everything down below. And we can't wait to see you soon.
Yeah, thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Have a great weekend. Rock on.
Bye.